All right. Alrighty. Hey guys, what's up? A rather unusual time for me to stream, I know, but as I I announced last stream, here we go. We have a nice Genshin Impact stream today with, well, I just want to give this a try, and I know it's a rather unusual resolution. It's, well, a quarter of my native one. Let me also go to Discord, by the way. I forgot about that. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's go. So the plan for today is to, well, do weeklies and dailies and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, today is Monday, and Monday the weeklies reset. So that's what I thought. Hey, you know what? Let's try streaming this game. I've been playing this for a while. Adventure rank level 42. Yeah, I've got all the answers. And yeah. Oh, come on. Game. Good. Clicked out of the window here on accident. Usually I don't have my second monitor on. I just noticed I can leave the screen with my mouse. I hope that's not a thing during combat, because that would kind of suck, but we'll see. I did do this. Alright. Just making sure that we are not wasting any time here. Any more time, rather, with our, well, guys that want to go on expeditions. And then I think we might need some more food, and we can cook up some more food. Let's have a look. Because, well, those weekly fights, they are not too bad. Yeah, we don't have enough. They're not too bad, but they can hurt. And I'm pretty sure they are gonna hurt. So I want to be prepared. Well, let's do that. We definitely, as always, I like the mushroom pizza here. It's quite nice. Some restoration and recovery over time. We have that many. Let's just make 10. Make 10, whatever, it's fine. Doesn't hurt. Alright, that's done. And of course, these things. We don't have enough ingredients to make a bunch, but this is fine. Alright, oh my, we got 3 extra. That's pretty good luck there. The game is kind of quiet though, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Let's do something here. That's better. Yeah, that's better. That's the usual game audio volume for my stream. Alright. Real quick, let's get this on the way. And we don't have any cheese. Let's go up some cheese, and then it's time. Doesn't matter. Let's go. So yeah, let's do barriers first. Just because, why not? Oh wait, with the game audio at this volume, combat might actually be too loud. Let's see. Not convinced. Not convinced. Yeah, that's better. Alright, time for some climbing. There's probably a better way to get up here, but this is how I usually do it. And you can also already see... Oh, come on, whatever. I can already see the team we are going with here. Barbara is just our emergency healer. And Noelle is actually gonna carry us through this. She's just so strong. Well, not in terms of DPS, but support and, well, tankiness, obviously. Alright, this is fine. And up we go. Is this actually... Oh, our stamina should be good. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Oh yeah. I kind of misjudged that. So yeah, this might either be a quick fight or, depending on, well, a few things, it might go quite bad. I've seen both at this world level, what level 5 I believe? Yeah, 42/40 is 5 I think. I don't know. But yeah, I've been at this world level for a week actually, yeah. It's fine, let's go. Here we go. Start off with some nice electricity. Close in. I hate that. Everything dodges. Everything dodges your everything basically. Let's go. For now this is fine, right? Second phase is where it's really at. You know what? We can use more damage here. So far, this guy is really tame for whatever reason. I mean, I have leveled up quite a bit the last week, so maybe that's just why. Oh yeah, maybe that's why. I know, audio feels off still. Let me know if it's too quiet. Oh, come on. Alright, here we go. Entrance. Beginning of phase 2. It's... Oh, what? What? We got frozen. Feels bad, man. We could hit him. Right. That's a thing. But... nope. HP looks good. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, wow, that was quick. I think the number of dodges is RNG. Not entirely sure, but I feel like I've waited for longer. Okay, here we go. That's fine. Bam. Noel's heal is just so good. You hit him, like you have a shield, you hit him, and bam. Your party gets healed. With a pretty decent chance as well. Like 54, I believe, right now. And yes, I know I'm taking damage. It's fine. It's fine. Ideally, I'm here, I think. Oh yeah. Definitely want to be here. Oh yeah, when he at his back, he will not hit us with that Animo air slicer, that one. Right. That always hits. Oh well. Can you please? Thanks. Let's just heal a little bit. For as long as our shield is active here. Oh, you know what? We'll also just do some massive damage. It's fine. Yeah, this was rather... We need a higher word level. Alright, nice. And this is basically a free-to-play team, right? I will admit I have like paid 16 euros. So not too much, but yeah. But yeah, easy peasy. First one down. Now I believe we don't have 60. Yeah, just a little bit more. We'll go to Storm Terror in a bit. Like 4 is... It's a bit of time, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And if it takes too long, then I'll just pop a what is it called again? I always forget the name. Resin. It's resin. Whatever. We'll do that. So yeah, first one down. I didn't check what we got here. We got something. I know we got materials. I always just smash through. I was looking for something in particular. Right. Didn't get any prototype weapons. This guy can drop prototype weapons, and right, the artifact the guy dropped was also not that important. He dropped this one. So it's nice, but like the passive here, Elemental Mastery is nice, but I'm not really using charge attacks anymore. I did that at the beginning with Amber and Fischl. Amber Fischl combo at the beginning of the game, I felt like was super strong, right? You was always able to inflict fire and then bam, overcharge, tons of damage, but turns out, nope, you can do better with melee. Fischl really strong though, still. Like her elemental skill is so good. So good. So yeah, let's just do a few 4 dailies and then go from there. Definitely do more than just like dailies and weeklies. Are you already attacking? Oh yeah, right, this is just defeat enemies, right. Okay, let's go. Right, I was like, are you already attacking the thing we need to protect? What? What are you doing? But no. This is only the second, maybe third time I've seen this particular daily. There's a lot of dailies. Like different dailies. Though, there's also like 1 or 2 you always get. Alright. Easy peasy. Oh yeah, right. I got this once before, so this is the second time. Now we need to find a sturdy plank. Should be easy enough. Okay, pick up all the things, right? If there's something we can pick up, we pick it up. Never know when you need it. Like at the beginning of the game, I rarely picked up certain things, and it turned out those were essential materials. Yeah, that was kind of bad. Alright, Fischl, show him. Like, this is a DPS skilled Fischl because I don't really have a good support Fischl weapon, but she does so much damage. But she's also level 80, I think. I can check that in a second here. But you can see that's a lot of damage. Bam. Casual 6k damage. Fischl is what? She's 80, right? Yeah, level 80. So that's already, it's pretty good. There's a rope. Okay. Well, we'll get you a rope. It's close by. Hey there on the top, man. How much money? 16 bucks. 16. I went the very efficient way and bought the blessing and unlocked the Gnostic hymn after having reached Battle Pass 50. I got really lucky at the beginning of the game when I started playing with my Fischl draws. Like, Fischl was one of the first draws I got. And I got a few duplicates, so this is a level 80 C4 Fischl. Really strong. But I'd really like C6, right? Evernight Raven. I need this. Especially because this is also guaranteed electro damage on auto attack. It's... Oh, anyway, it's... oh no, this is just us. But still, this is just so good. That is just so good. But yeah, the most, like, if you want to drop bucks on the, money on the game, the blessing is definitely what you want to do, what you want to get, because the blessing is 8 to 9 times as efficient as just buying prime. You get 3,000 for 559. That's pretty good. And then there's the Gnosticum after level 40. It is efficient to unlock, so yeah. That's what I... Well, if you wanna spend money on the game, then that's how I would recommend you do that. Just flat out buying Primo Gems is really inefficient, really expensive. So yeah, I would not do that. Alright. Not sure if you want to. It's fair, that's fair. I have spent a bunch of time on this game though, so I decided I would drop a few bucks each month, essentially. So with the blessing, which is weekly, and the battle pass, which is bi-weekly, on average you spend like 15? No, 11 bucks per month. Bi-weekly, bi-monthly, sorry. Blessing is monthly and battle pass is bi-monthly. Oh, come on, stop this. So you spend like 11 bucks per month. I think that's fair. You know, others pay for World of Warcraft. Yeah, but World of Warcraft is like, gets the new expansion end of November, right? So end of the month. So there's that. Just easy hits here, not comboing anything. Or do you farm your game time now? I know that's a thing. Alright, that is the second daily done. Let's see. Here? Oh, this is probably a Guardian or something. Alright, let's go. The grind, nice. 3 things at once? I mean... I don't see the issue there, except for time, maybe. Time is, of course, always an issue. Never enough. Alright, this is, yeah, if there's arrow guys, then, like archers, then yeah, we take them on. I do need a bunch of tokens from archers, so there's that. But the club guys on their own, nah. And yes, there's a Ruin Guardian. Now, I used to do this the smart way with Amber and Fischl, but I no longer do that because why would I? We're really strong now. Our melees are strong. Oh, it was 80. Oh, okay. Hi there. Rip. Well. Electro damage, ladies and gentlemen. Electro damage while the enemy is submerged. Well, wet. Not really submerged, but wet. Ah, so broken. so good. Got him. Now this looked easy. We'll see that Rune Guardians are not necessarily always this easy. We'll see that soon. Really soon. Then what? There's another one that I'm... Ooh, down there. No, there's no MP Genshin. And you know what? I like that. It is basically cooldown based except for your... Well, I shouldn't say that. You have two skills essentially. Your elemental skill is cooldown based and your elemental burst, well, it kind of works. It's not really mana, but you need energy, right? And you get energy by using your elemental skills and triggering elemental combos, especially triggering elemental combos, so yeah. There's basically no real downtime, which is really nice. It's not like you need to wait for MP to regenerate or something. No. All the resources you get through combat. Nice try there. This guy. We do need to wait for cooldowns though, so there's that. Okay, here we go. This guy's shit actually broke. Well, never mind then. And bam, down. Oh, come on. Looks like you're saying, yeah, the English voice acting is not, like, it's not that bad, but the Japanese voice acting is just better. It's just better. I've heard good things about the Korean and Chinese as well. I haven't tried them. But from all the voice acting that's available in this game, the English is definitely the worst option. Alright. Well then, that's done. Daily is complete. Well, our daily commissions. Alright. Battle Pass again. I am at level 50 right now. When does it reset? In 8 hours, okay, so yeah, this also resets, right, everything resets, so nothing here really matters. I shouldn't have done the wolf. It doesn't, again, it doesn't matter. Hey, slow, man. Done grinding in Monster Hunter? I hope you got the stuff you were looking for. Oh, it's yeah, that's a bit late. I can see why you would stop. I can totally see why you would stop. All right, man. Have a good night. And you working on it? Nice. Yeah, but I've heard you can sink a lot of time into Monster Hunter to get what you want. So there's that. Alrighty, so as we are waiting on our resident to regenerate, should be done in like 12 minutes. Let's do some farming here. Yeah. This one. This is the song character. We can just wait for a second and then she will hopefully start singing a little bit. I don't have that many. Barbara was guaranteed. When you started playing the game in the first month and got to adventure rank, I think level 27, you got a guaranteed Barbara. Yeah, the graphics in this game are amazing. She doesn't. But I mean, it is very, very, very Breath of Wild, right? It's just the game doesn't even hide it. It's just Breath of the waifu. Yeah, of course, Japanese voices. So, yes, okay, all of our stuff has respawned. I'm still not sure about the respawn rates of essential materials. I initially thought it was like 48 hours, but it kind of feels like it's longer. Oh, scrap that. But yeah, again, I don't have that many characters. I only have this many. I didn't get lucky with on the first banner. I got Mona instead of Venti. I would have loved to get Venti, but nope. So potential. I have 30 draws for today. Well, 30 wishes. So maybe we can draw her today. Like at the end of the stream, I am gonna do some pulls, but I really need a good way to get a guaranteed fire application for some combos. Also for the Abyss, guaranteed fire would be so good. Yes, that is correct. So the first time you pull a character, you get the character, and the second time you get this stuff here. Well, any other time you get this stuff here, and you need this to basically unlock your constellation. Officially, here's my highest constellation character. So the first constellation ability here is usually also really good. As you can see, this does a a good chunk of Fischl's auto hit damage. So as long as our let's put it this way, as long as our elemental skills on cooldown, we do 22% more damage. And then we have just more damage essentially. The heal here is really good. Total, I have total of 4, but Constellation 6 is the highest. So, right, I have this one, an ability. Then this one enhances our burst, our ultimate if you want. Then this one here increases the level of our elemental skill a bit. This one enhances our ultimate. And this one is locked still. I don't have this and I can't right now. This also just enhances our... Wait. No, this enhances our ultimate. And then there's this one, the last one, which is usually the best from what I've seen. It's going to give us a lot more damage as well. I really want Constellation 6 on Fischl, but I've got to draw her a few more times, and that is quite unlikely. But hey, if I get lucky, I'm not going to say no. It depends. It really depends. I'm not gonna say that, like... So, fully unlocked versus nothing unlocked. So, Constellation 6 versus Constellation 0 is definitely a really noticeable difference. Especially because of... Well... some ability enhancements. The second... No, the Constellation 1, for example, on Fischl... Do this. I auto attack, okay. Pay attention, there's a smaller projectile coming from this orb, right? That is that you get with Constellation 1, and that is already really strong, right? It's not essentially, well, yes, it's a double hit, but you don't deal like double damage, right? That's 22% of your attack. Is it even base attack? I didn't pay attention. Constellation. No, off attack. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, it is. But that's Constellation 1, right? You need to draw her one additional time. That is not so bad. Let's go for Noelle. Noelle's constellation upgrades are really strong. I unfortunately only have constellation 1. Unfortunately. This one is already really strong again, because this makes her heal, she has a heal consistent. This is basically a tank, but she has a heal. However, what was it? Was it this one? No. Right. To be clean, Constellation 4 on Noelle gives you so much damage. Money stream! Hey Eternal, what's up, man? And the last one is, I think, yeah, the Constellation 6 is also really strong. So I would say Constellation 1, 4, and 6 are really the really good constellation gains you have. But yeah, we will do some pulls at the end of the stream, for sure. I have saved up Primo Gems. We have enough resources for 30 pulls, so there's that. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna hit Pity. So if we get a 5-star, then that's not Pity. However, if we do get a 5-star, then it's gonna be Klee. Alright, Slow, thanks for dropping by and have a good night, man. Ah. Oh boy. Oh. Anytime, man, anytime. Yeah. So, one issue I have with the combat system is that characters really like to grab on walls, even if you just attack. Come on. Alright, I can attack here and... Oh, okay, this doesn't happen now, whatever. But if you, I think if you just tap a directional button, you will automatically grab the wall. Huh. Yeah, I think after in between combos. So there's that. So yeah, now we are on our almost one more on my farm route essentially. I do this basically every day. Just farm the electromagnetic, farm the Fatui agents, which are probably my out of all the farmable of the stuff I farm are probably my favorite enemies because they don't jump around that much. And then there's also these earth. I don't know what they're called. We can look that up though. Where are you? Wait, they're not on here? No way, alright. Boreas is on. Maybe they are just not considered bosses. But yeah, there are these really fast and spinny earth guys that we will see in a bit. I hate them. I hate them. It's so hard to hit your elemental skills. Other section? Oh, thanks, yeah. You are totally correct. Okay, the Geo Vishap hatchling, right? This one. I hate him. I hate him. I'm not really using the Adventures Notebook that often, as you probably noticed. I just kind of know where to go now and know where stuff is. Or I have just marked stuff on the map. That works. Basically, those horn signs here means there's something I have to kill here. So I will come here and kill it. Easy enough, right? Oh, this mage, by the way, can escape. Well, you know, this is the edge of the map, right? It's really nice if the electromage, you know, is at the edge of this cliff and taunting you, and you can't actually hit him. Well, you can with Fischl, but still. That happened to me twice now. You know what? It's raining. It's raining. We can kill these guys here really quick. real quick. Rain plus Fischl equals tons of dead stuff. Well, that's one down. That's two down. And that's camp cleared. God, Fischl is so good. Ah, no, Fischl has been in my team since basically the second I got her, and she never really left it, except for when I fight the Electro Cube, because, well, Fischl doesn't do any damage against that one. No elemental damage, let's put it that way. But other than that, yeah, so good. I mean, I say that now. I haven't really had the chance to play a lot of other OP characters. I do know that I would love to have Venti, but that is not happening anymore. Unfortunately. Oh, there we are. I should have attack cancelled. I know you can. Well, I know. I have done a few attack cancels or like this, right? Basically, you spend some of your stamina to reset your attack, get some more DPS in. But I usually forget to do that. I do it well, if you see me doing it, it's mostly because I get some iframes instead of just doing it for the attack cancelling itself. So I do it quite often, but it just happens. It's not really that I do it because I want to attack cancel. These haven't respawned yet. Feels bad, man. Well, on to the next mage. Let's see, I didn't pay attention. Oh, 60, okay. After we're done here, let's go ahead and pay Storm Terror a visit. That is true. It is, like, attack cancelling is really, really good with the Claymore, right? Because otherwise, your auto attack reset takes ages. But for the other, I agree, it's not that important, especially not for archers. It doesn't matter at all. Though with the Lancers, I think it's also not that bad. Just not as good as with Claymores for sure. Grab that. And Noelle, again, Noelle is really good. Her DPS is not as good as Fischl's right now, but her utility makes up for everything basically, so yeah. Whatever. There you go. Like, Noelle has carried me through so many fights. It's not even funny. I mean, it is pretty funny. Okay. So, we are doing okay on HP, right? Yes. Now, I believe we have access to the highest level Storm Terror right now. I think it was the highest level, yeah. Oh, never mind. This wasn't it. We had something to something highest level. This is clearly not it. But soon. Oh, this is. Oh wow, this is to 50, yeah. Never checked that. Never mind. Never mind. Is this team fine? I would say yes. It's good, right? No resistances here, so yeah. Here we go. Oh, also, let's make this a bit quicker. We'll go for this one. And now he's basically dead. It just gets more HP. As far as I know, at least. I haven't seen it do anything different. More HP, more damage. Okay. Perfect. Well, here we go. That was quick. I did not expect that, by the way. I did not expect this guy to to go down this fast the first time. You never get damaged. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. However, this ability here, he does now, also does more damage. So there's that. If you don't get damaged by this, then kudos. The Noel Shield really helps out here. I know how to play around it, but I'd like to not have to deal with it. Oh wow. Hi. And this is the wrong place to be, by the way. Doesn't matter. Wow. I expected to die. Well, one character to die. Okay, here we go. And this is why Noel is so awesome. Our team is now basically full HP again. So good. Oh, I didn't hit it. You can hit, like it still does have a hitbox there. Wow. I have leveled my characters quite a bit since last week, so there's that. So if I say wow, I mean it. This is going really fast. Swing it again, huh? Oh no, right, this. Oh yeah, now he's probably triggering the... Yep. And another one. I once managed to kill Storm Terror before he was able to do... Well, to basically... What does he do to these things? Well, let's say semi-ignite the third set of platforms. Let's see if we can do this here as well. Would be nice. Maybe already in... Yeah, nice. Get some electro going. Let's see. Does it stick? Nope. There we go. Okay. Wouldn't have gotten him down here anyways. Okay. Come on. Perfect. Now we get him. Level 50? Yeah, official is level 80 right now. Oh, right. Our other characters are level 70. Because, well, resources are still not cheap. And it only gets worse. I should have reset here. Got him. Just use Elemental Burst here. Well then. So, ooh. This... That's new. Okay. And here we go. There's a prototype. The rest... Ooh, Gladiator's Nostalgia. We should check that out. That looks like a decent drop here. Quite the decent drop. But you have 3 of these? Really? Oh yeah, the crafting polearm thingies are not that good. Right, I remember. Let's see. This one. Attack, crit, elemental mastery. We are using this right now. I need a second set of gladiator stuff anyways. But this one looks better because of the 3.7% attack. Who knows? But yeah, AR42, so we do have access to quite a few high level things. 45 is where I think all the shrines unlock fully. You need, all the artifact farming shrines unlock their highest level, and that's when I will burn most of my resin, I think. But yeah, the what's it now? Now I need to know it. What it's called? Nope, not that. Wait, not replenish this. Wait, hold on. Names. Is it like weak or crystallized as a resin? Something like that, right? The stuff to replenish your resin, essentially. The not Primogems one. Hold up. Fragile resin, right? This one. I have just a bit, right? Just a bit saved up. So there's that. Alright, so adventure rank 35 at level 50. Actually, now that I think about it, isn't at 35 you get access to level 60, right? And then you go to level... No. I have access to level 80 now. You get access to level 80 at adventure rank 40. So you get access to level 70 at level 35. You're these things have not respawned. Yeah, yesterday I actually managed to finally not die in the beast level 7-1. That was quite the achievement. Although I do feel like I just out-leveled it now, but it doesn't matter. Kinda kicked my ass before. So there's that. Yeah, but again, Storm Terror was a bit easier. I do hope that there is another difficulty, like an actual difficulty spike for Storm Terror and Barriers down the line. Right, we do have a few world levels to go still, so there's that. But I think like world level 2 or 3 was a really steep difficulty for me. For Storm Terror at least. Not really Barriers, but Storm Terror. Come on. Ah. Oh man. I believe you can kinda reduce the amount they teleport by standing in front of them, but I am not sure. Oh, that is fair. That is very fair. I forgot that you can actually level talents until I was like adventure rank 37. I forgot. The game never tells you, right? I don't think so, at least. So there's that. And there's so much power behind talents. Like talent upgrades they don't seem to be that good. But let's have a look at this here, right? Or at Fischl. Talent, just auto attack talent, right? Fine. Let's see. Yeah, that's about 5% each. Yeah. Except for this one, this is 9. But yeah. Like, that's decent, right? But not that much, is it? But this means a lot. So much damage is behind the talents, it's incredible. So I kind of bite my ass once I found out just how strong the talents really are. Or talent leveling really is. Okay. Just a quick thing here. But yeah, if you still have to catch up on your talents and then your weapons, then leveling characters really is not that important. Only for HP, I guess. And if you don't get damaged, then that's fine. Oh, artifacts as well. Some artifacts are just so good. Well, depends on the stat, right? But yeah, of course, you barrel. At least it didn't disappear on us. Yeah, sure, for sure. But it's not that much, right? Let's see. She has my best artifacts here, so yeah, 4.1, right? Sure. This, by the way, this is so good. 20% defense is nothing to sneeze at, but still. This is flat attack, so yeah. And if we look at it, at our combined stats, then, for example, yeah, sure, we more than doubled our base stat, but I mean, if you level up your character, you get like what, a boost of 15 attack, for example. You get 30 more attack for a ton of resources you can also spend on your talents. Then I would go for the talents instead. Alright, let's see if the peppers, I believe they're called, well, the thingies have respawned. They might have not. I usually get them all at once, so if they have not, then it's really easy to figure out. There's 2 right here. I think, yeah, they have not respawned yet. Alright, so it's just really enemy farm. That's fair, that's fair. Here we go. Alright. It's mostly these guys now. Well, four now, I should say. Oh, this guy does not... Wow. Played really nice. I like. Also, one of these is fake. You see this one with a different icon? Yeah. Uh-huh. At least the game doesn't try too hard to hide it. Alright. We do need some items from them as well, right? These shimmering things. I forgot who needs that, but one of our character needs that, so yeah. Oh yeah, you got her. Nice. What I did basically is I used the map that you can find online to mark certain things. So I don't need that ability anymore right now, but I can totally see how that's helpful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Nice. I mean, yeah, so far I've also only gotten Mona. And as you can see, she's not really in my team. Now, don't get me wrong, Mona is really, really good against the Fire Flower boss. Like, she destroys it, right? And really good against other enemies as well. But I don't really know how to fit her in. For the casual farming right now, I think she would be fine. We can just throw out Barbara, we don't need her. Noelle got all the heal we need, really. Like, seriously, Noelle can heal us full in most situations on the world map. So that'll be fine, but I don't know. I'd have to probably craft a proper team around her. I really, really, really want Klee though. I need something, yeah. Oh, well, I'll take Dialogue as well. I mean, yeah. I'd prefer him actually, but I need someone who can apply, like, consistently apply fire to get through the frost shields, because that is really one of the big issues. Electro shields, no problem. We have Pretty Boy. Water shields, we have Fischl. Big deal, right? There's the Anemo shields actually, and we have Noelle for that. Oh well, any claymore really, any heavy sword can just tear through that. Same with the earth shields, and then there's fire. Frost. Fire shields we have, like, there's Barbara, Noelle, Mona, right? Yeah. Yes, exactly. Ember isn't, I mean, actually, Ember for burst damage is not that good. Ember for burst taking down shields is good. Her elemental burst for that is quite useful if the stuff you are fighting doesn't dodge around all this time. And Shelling is just... She can do fire damage, don't get me wrong. Like, everything is on fire right now, but this is just not consistent. It's really bursty, and then there's nothing for a long time, and her elemental skill is basically... the little guy's blind, let's put it that way. No, it's the stuff you need, and well, a lot of enemies also just, like, these guys jump around, so hitting them is, yeah, not a thing. But yes, I'm in the same boat. Just need a proper fire character. So I'm hoping that tonight we can pull Klee. That'd be pretty nice. That'd be nice. I'll do the pulls after I'm done farming here. Come on. Oh yeah. Come on, get wet. Ooh. There we go. Alright, that's done. There is another 3 up here. These 3 are a bit tricky. I like to just attack them all at once, but they tend to go out of they tend to run out of range by themselves and then just respawn rather. Okay, here we have they are lined up quite nicely. Nice. I approve. I approve. Oh yeah. Oh yes. It's one down. Nah. I really like how the plans work, right? You hit them like they have a shield, and once they have fully charged up their shield, they get to do a pretty powerful attack. But if you hit the shield with its weakness once, then bams, stagger. I like that mechanic. That's a good one. Your team is only melee, but the synergy between skills is funny. Quickly summons a frost applying heal sphere. Oh yeah. Shelling summons her pole arm or spear, whatever. I get the new water dude. You got the new water. Oh. You mean him? Because you mentioned water swords? Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. As you can see, I'm not really using him. Maybe I should, but water is tricky. Water, I feel, is really tricky to fit in. Especially because Barbara is water and a really good heal. Actually, I've been told something. I've never checked that, but I've been told that Constellation 6 Barbara means everything heals, everything revives. This character, right? So Barbara can get revived. That's pretty strong and really good. Come on, do your attacks. Thank you. Whew. Okay, let's see how we can now heal our party here. Oh, she's already gone. That's fine. Still one left, right? Where is it? There you are. Alright. Let's just auto attack with Noelle right now. Get all those heals in. Until the shield is gone. Nice try there. Not today. And down. Yeah, I kind of like to get just characters. I would like to get more characters like Succurs. I would like to have just because I forgot what, but she does have a passive for crafting that I thought was really good. So just for that, I would like to have her. Unfortunately, on this banner, I have only drawn like I drew 3 times on this week's banner, or this month's banner, or the current banner, whatever. It's not the month. And I got one Noel, one this guy, and 2 weapons. Yeah, I think it will 4 in total, but I don't know, but it was something like that. And yeah, I would like to have more characters in general. Even if I don't use them, having them for crafting would be quite useful. Okay, as long as you're visible, we can just use Fischl here. Auto-targeting with Fischl. We can't auto-target invisible enemies, right? But we can of course hit them with melee attacks, so there's that. Easy peasy. Getting all those jobs. Now, you might think, why the heck are you farming all these things? Good question. I think I have one weapon that requires... The only one weapon that requires all these mats, and we don't need that much, but, you know, after I did not farm enough and was short on basically everything, I decided to just farm everything regardless. You never know when you need this stuff. And, well, when I do, I am prepared. I am prepared. Come on. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. All right, that's done. I got really lucky on the Venti banner. I had it multi-draw, where I got Barbara, Fischl, and Xiangling in the same pull, essentially, right? In the same 10 pull. That was like, oh my god, what the... that was pretty good. But I've heard that people during that banner, like of multiple people getting a triple pull like that on the Venti banner. So I have a suspicion that that was kind of scripted. But maybe I'm just interpreting too much into that. I don't know. All right, let's see. That's decent damage numbers, yeah. Let's just use you here. If we can crit. So if we get a bit of crit luck here, then Xiangling is definitely doing more damage than Noel. But only if we get lucky with crits. All RNG? Yeah, probably. This is RNG the game, right? Except for combat. Combat is not RNG, that's skill. Kinda. And I do enjoy the combat quite a bit, even though I tend to curse a lot when fighting certain enemies that just teleport all over the map and dodge all the elemental skills I just laid down. But I still enjoy combat. It's really good. But I have to say I got lucky with having a C4 official here. I've heard of people not really having access to proper electro, and they are not having that great of a time, honestly. Lisa is just not a good character. She's an electro character, sure, but yeah. She's just so good. Huh? Nice try there. Oh my. Getting really good luck with the drops here. I like. Maybe we can get good luck with pulls as well. Yes. That happened to me in total 4 times. The thing is, well, it's actually completely RNG, right? There's no guarantee that you draw a character at all, except for... Hold on. Item, right? Okay, it does say 5-star character. And here does say 5-star item. Okay, so yeah, 4-star item. Okay, it would really blow if you had a chance to pull a 5-star weapon on a character banner. But you only have a 50% chance to pull the event character, right? Except for on the second time, right? The second time is guaranteed. And I am on the second time. Fortunately, your pity carries over banners, so that's really good. Otherwise, yeah, that would really suck. I would like never ever, knowing my luck, I would never be able to actually pull an event character. But maybe that's not too bad, because also, so I thought about that today actually. Let's say I pull an event character, right? I will have that character at Constellation 0 pretty much forever, right? Until you can pull him again. So there's that. And a Constellation, let's say 6, 4-star is definitely better than a Constellation 0. 5-star, except for Venti. Venti is, of course, always better. At least that's how I feel. Like, just... Yes, I am a bit butthurt, but... about not pulling Venti, if you can tell. But... What did I want to say? Yeah, just the ability to, like, Venti's ability, it's his massive AoE, by the way, please go swim for a round, thank you. Massive AoE and being able to just amplify your fire damage, for example, is just so good. Constellation doesn't matter for that. It's just so fucking good. Alright. Does the same, just worse? Correct. Traveler also does the same, just way worse. But, I mean... You say she does the same, but worse. But honestly, worse than Venti is not necessarily bad. So that's why I really wanted to have her as well, and just try how the synergy would play out, right? But so far, no luck. Rip that one. Rip that one. I believe these were all... Yeah, up there, they were all melee guys, no archers. So I'm not really interested in them. We'll get enough masks as already, so as that. Oh yeah. Okay. The dude in the back has not noticed us yet. So that's kind of bad, actually. Here we go. Okay, good. Oh, wow. He has not burrowed yet. That is quite something. Are we interrupting him? No, right? No, we're not. Okay. Okay, monster, nice. I'll take that. It's a slime, I don't care. Also this. Let's do this down here. It has quite a few archers, so I like this area. Yeah, right? I just read it and tried it out in the trial, and I thought, yeah, I want to have her in my party. And combine Xiangling with Fischl and Noelle has all the damage you basically need, combined with Sucrose. Sucrose, I mean. Yeah. Then you just amplify your fire damage or electro and then combo that into, like, that sounds amazing. Also, someone's going to die here. Just a heads up. Doesn't matter. Alright. Let's see if they dropped something. Well, they dropped something, yep. Should have aimed for the water. No, not really. I'm not sure if I could have hit that. And again, it doesn't really matter because we have Noelle. And Noelle is going to help us here in a second here. Well, we're already pretty high HP already again. Oh, come on, do that. Here we go. Guys, don't. Oh, no. Can't leave them alone, right? Don't want them to re-engage their shield, and it's almost doing that. Oh, what? No, huh? Thanks. Okay, it's down. Oh, wow. Nice casual 3000 damage thanks to the shield. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess we will attack everything before... I mean, kill everything before we loot. Fair enough, fair enough. What's going on here? Come on. Here we go. Fighting, of course, frost-based enemies in water is not that great, but it works. It works. There you go. But yeah, I don't really care. Like, someone always dies when I pull that. I don't really... Like, what I could do is... take Fischl and, like, just shoot that from somewhere else, right? That will blow them down, but that's no fun. That's no fun. And egg food is like really cheap, right? You find eggs everywhere. And And it revives, which is quite nice. When I started playing the game, I was pretty scared of dying. Because I thought, yeah, to revive your characters like on the go, that's gonna be expensive, right? You have to pay money for that. But nope. Actually, no. So I was a bit surprised. Same for fast traveling, by the way. I was fully prepared for fast traveling costing tokens or something, but nope. Nope. I guess I'm a bit too used to mobile game ripoffs. Not that I would pay money for fast traveling. Wouldn't do that. Alrighty, and this after these two guys. No, there's actually another group here. But yeah, after that we are done in this area. There's more. There's some ice slimes, I believe. Yeah, but whatever. Wait. Pretty sure there's another group here, isn't there? Somewhere? Oh yeah, here. Hi. Yes, and there's another archer. Yeah, I thought so. That is true. That is true. It is pretty locked behind artifact farming. Yeah, weapons are accessible. Weapon leveling is accessible as well, right? You can go mining, so that works. Yeah. Artifacts is, yep, really where it's at. Now, I think, or I feel that getting the you want isn't that hard. You have to commit a bit to it, like a few resources to it. That's fine. But leveling your artifacts is expensive. More expensive, way more expensive than it looks at first. So, yeah. Yeah. Also, your talent farm, like talents, get really expensive as well. Really expensive. Although I wouldn't go as far to say that it's a rip-off or something. It is just grindy, but not really that bad. Well, bullseye. Where are you? There you are. When fighting these guys, I feel like the electromages don't teleport as much when you are in front of them, and they guaranteed to teleport when you are behind them. That's how it feels, at least. Are you kidding me? What? Game? What the heck? Oh, speaking of electromages and them teleporting. Also, we are almost out of their B aggro range, so we should kill it right now. Here we go. Yeah. The experience farming is real. Fortunately, at the world level I am at right now, you will start getting big experience tomes from experience ley lines. So there's that. You get like 3 to 6 tomes per ley line, so it's not that bad. But yeah, I do agree. Like experience, like in the beginning, I really didn't notice it as much. I really didn't. But past level 60, it got real for sure. I don't have that many tomes left. And there's also not that many spots left to farm, by the way. I can't beat this. I can't. Yeah. Yeah. Higher adventure rank, I would definitely recommend. Even if taking stuff down takes longer, you also get higher tier materials, right? If you are up to the task, of course. And even if you do get stronger enemies, as far as I can tell, the game makes sure that you have a way out if you are not up to the task to, for example, fight the level 70 enemies that are here, right? There's also electro mages in the beginner area that are level 55, I believe, so you don't have to fight level 70 electro mages. That's totally fine. We don't have ice right now, so there's that. Let's just stand here, it's fine. It's okay. Totally fine. So what you could do is, of course, up your level, do the ley lines, and then restrict your farming area to, well, the beginner area, essentially. If you can't beat the higher level stuff. So that's an option. Crabs. By the way, this island, great crab farming area. Great crab, yeah. Crab farming area. Get that. Get you. Perfect. Some fowls. Sweet, sweet. For example, at this adventure rank here, those blue arrows started dropping, and I really need those now. I can upcraft them, right? Of course. Upcrafting is the thing. But even though it doesn't seem bad, it takes quite a few resources to actually pull that off for abilities. I mean, I have a bunch. Wrong button. Let's see. This one. So yeah, I have 81 of these, right? But to craft one blue arrow, I need like 9. So I can craft 9 blue arrows right now. It's not that much. So the earlier you can get them, the better, in my opinion. Okay, here we go. This one is a BS fight. This is 4 Rune Guardians. We only aggroed 3 right now, so that might make this quite good. And this Rune Guardian is not standing up, which is also interesting. I've never had that happen before. Okay, now he's up. Issue here is if their swirl attacks get desynced, there's barely any chance to actually attack. Yeah, this attack. Right here. Okay, there's 2. 2 at once is fine. That means they stop right after each other. Yeah, that's good. And there's another one. Crap. And we aggroed the 4th one. Okay, we do need food now. They will die eventually. Okay, one is down. Speaking of, they will die eventually. This one. The less of them there are around, the better. Obviously. Less swirls. Anything else doesn't matter. It's the swirl attack that's the issue here. Okay, 2 down. Nice. Wow, this is going really... No. Really well, I say. And then almost die. Okay. 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 Calm down. Ah, crap. That's fine. We have Oz on the map now, so that helps. Ah, we're good. My longest fight against these guys was 20 minutes of me just running around trying to find an opportunity to actually get damage in, so yeah. That one Rune Guardian not aggroing and then one getting stuck as well was really helping, of course. But man, this fight is this is legit, or can be legit. I get like 2. Oh yeah, that was the previous message, right? Sorry. But yeah, I don't know, what I usually do is, or what I did to get to this point was just doing my weeklies and dailies, right? Do battle pass, of course. I had like, yeah, I was like, can I actually reach level 40 just like that? I did that. This one's a trap as well. Hold on a second. I want to see what kind of blob there comes out. So did that, and then I decided, okay, you know what? Let's do the math behind all this. And was already planning to buy the Gnosticum at that point. Oh, okay. Hi. So that's why, of course, I always did my battle pass dailies and all that, and that helps. Doesn't directly give you adventure stuff, adventure experience, but still keeps you going. Extra, you never miss one, right? And I believe you can get Battle Pass 50 with just doing your dailies and the easy weeklies. So you don't have to do everything if you don't want to. But I haven't confirmed that. It's just a feeling I have. With how much buffer time I had. So like I had an entire week buffer between level 50 and, well, it ends this night. So yeah. Oh yes, you need to pay attention. I actually had to postpone my hold up. F4? Yes. So this one, right? I had to postpone that for a week because, well, my weekly limit was reached. So yeah, that is definitely a thing you need to consider as well. Don't waste experience. But I only hit that because there was also an event going on that week, right? And the events give you what? Also like 2,500 experience. So that's already like a fourth of the week gone. That's not nothing. But yeah, definitely something to consider. Hi there. Unfortunately, you can't drown them, right? They always teleport away before they drown. I would really like to get an easy out, but nope. Gotta fight them fair and square. Okay. How about no? Okay, we'll just play the juggling game. Oh, yeah, that's true. You don't have one? Can't you buy like prepaid credit cards? That's the thing, right? I know that's a thing. So you could use that if you really wanted to, and your bank doesn't give you one, or you don't want to pay for one or something. It's definitely an option, I would say. I have a credit card because so for the longest time I was using, well, longest time, it's been a few years, but most of my games are on Steam, right? I buy my games on Steam, and I use the direct transfer method mostly, and I got kind of tired of the whole process, so I went to my credit card and got me a credit card. just for Steam basically, and I've been using that one as well for certain purchases. For example, when I buy something from EK Water Blocks, I also pay with credit card. I mean, that's yeah, not inland, right? So international and all that. Credit cards really help. The credit card I've been using so far also isn't a real credit card. It's more like a, well, anything. All the transfers go directly to my bank account instead of, you know, the credit card shadow account, whatever you want to call it. So I do get billed directly, which helps with the cost. However, I can't use that card for that much longer, unfortunately. My bank is getting rid of that model, so yeah, feels bad, man. Have to use a normal one now. Bam! Yeah, triggering an explosion from the cooking fire, by the way, is a thing. You can do that. But there's also a barrel here that explodes, I believe, so is that. Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. Okay, and with that, we have actually completed the entire farming route. 1.5 hours into the stream. Perfect, perfect. There's some cooking ingredients ready. Anything we've done the entire farming run. Nice. Let's go back and grab that cooking stuff. All the materials. Maybe crack some eggs. Make sure we have enough stuff to resurrect. Bam. So, oh, we're not really done yet. Flour, you know what? We have enough. Doesn't matter. Can I get some cream? Some ham, of course. Should have done that before. We have a bunch of that stuff. Bacon. Oh, we need more sausages. Okay. So. I promised you pulls, right? You need a few more. I happen to have some. Okay. So, also I noticed I have 11 of these, so let's do 10 normal wishes first. See what happens. Nothing I really want from this one, but hey, you never know. You might get a good one. Oh! Hi. That's a new one. For me at least. And just the usual suspects here. But yeah. Ningguang. I've seen her in co-op once when there was this co-op event, and she was interesting. I definitely have to look into how to play her. Maybe. But yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that. Again, characters. I like having more options. But what I really want is Glee. So we have the Primogems. We have a ton of stuff here. Let's go. Yes, you get about 2.4 million Mora from the Nosticum level 5. Thank you. Thank you. I can definitely use it. Let's go. Well. Well. Yeah, thanks, game. Alright. You know, Noelle or something would be fine. Sucrose? Sure. Let's go. Well. Thanks, game. I'll take that. That's fine. That's totally fine. Yep. All right. And last one. Oh, there's Klee. Got her. Bam! Nice. Yeah, that was guaranteed, so I knew she was coming. And this was not pity, by the way. This was not pity. Awesome. And below average too. Average is 69 pulls, by the way. So, yeah. Sweet. Ooh. Hold up. This one is what again? That is the second. Yeah, I have another one of these, so I can upgrade them now. Haha, funny. Yeah. But yeah, got Klee. Sweet. Yep. Thanks, game. That is was quite nice. All right, so let's do a few things here. First things first. I'm not really using him. By the way, you can see I'm not using him, but this guy is Constellation 3 now. I mean, right? And then why don't we go to, I don't know, you? Switch. Just real quick. Take you. Enhance. And refine this because... Why not? I'm not seeing myself using this, but what I usually do is really 4 and, well, 5-star weapons I always just rank up if I can. Right? 3 as well, I think, right? Don't I also do that? Yeah, I do, right. So 3-star weapons I also rank up, and then anything that's not rank 5 just gets trashed, right? That's that. I would have loved to draw another one of this though. Mona currently has the cooldown reduction, cooldown reset thingy equipped, so that'll be nice to upgrade that. But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Sweet. I have no idea what her constellation does, so let's have a look. Attacks and skills have a certain chance to summon sparks that bombard enemies, dealing damage equal to 120% of spark and splash damage. That seems pretty strong. Oh, well, I keep track of it. However, if you go to history, and you go, yeah, then you can basically, yeah. Look at this. However, let's see. Oh, only in the past month. Oh, okay, never mind. Only that. Yeah, I keep track of this, so I can't really... Oh, you can click on here though, so that's fine. So essentially, yeah, my neighbor is, by the way, making a lot of noise. I see Mona here, right? Mona. And then you can reset your internal counter. So this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 12, 18, and so on. Well, let's do it. This is 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, and I guess not everything is on here. But yeah, about like 60, I would say 65 was, no, maybe. So, but that's basically it. All right. Oh yeah, this is just the notification that I have new characters. I know game, thank you. And constellation. So this one, being hit by the mines, decrease in enemy defense. Oh, that's good. Then just level up on that. If Klee leaves the field during the duration of Spark and Splash, her departure triggers an explosion that deals 555% of her attack as AoE pyro damage. What the fuck? Okay. And then one under the effect of Sparks and Splash, other members of the party will continuously regenerate energy. Ooh. When Sparks and Splash is used, all party members will gain a 10% pyro damage bonus for... That is something I will never get, but... Ooh, nice. Pity carries over between character event banners. Yes. So, pity carries over. Definitely, for sure. For sure. So, any pulls you do now, and if you don't get... Like, let's say you do 80 pulls now, and you don't get a character, then... Within the next 10 pulls on the next banner, you will get your 5-star, for sure. Yes. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Let's have a look here. When a normal attack hits, it deals AoE damage. Okay, so Constellation 1 just means you deal AoE damage now. When Jade Screen is shattered, its cooldown will reset. Can occur once every 6 seconds. Oh wow, okay. The usual. Jade Screen increases nearby characters' elemental resistance. Oh, it's not bad. Jade Screen, and when Star Shatter is used. Okay, that I would have to learn more about this character. Sounds interesting. Not sure if she can compete with Noelle though. Let's see. Blocks enemy projectile. Oh, I see. Endurance scales based on her max HP. Is considered geoconstruct and can be used to block certain attacks but cannot be climbed. Only one jet screen can be there. Alright. A great number of gems. Skeleton all at once. Sending homing projectiles at enemies that deal massive geo damage. Interesting. I can see her being useful in co-op. Not so much for me running solo, but co-op, I can see her being really good. Displays the location of nearby ore veins. Nice. Okay, that's decent. That's decent. What do you have here? Displays the location of nearby resources unique to Mon. That is also really good. That is also really good. And when Sucrose crafts character and weapon enhancement materials, nice. She has a 10% chance to double the product. Awesome. Yep, I'm really happy with the draws here, except for, of course, drawing this guy again. Oh, you can. Nice. Really? So you can pay... You can use PayPal on mobile, but not on PC? That is weird. Maybe they're like, okay, you know what? People playing on PC have a credit card because they're using a PC, which is more expensive. Alright. And so they have a credit card and we don't have to pay PayPal fees, right? Because they have to pay PayPal with few PayPal, like, what is it? Like 1% PayPal fee? I don't know. Credit card is less. I believe credit card is like 0.6%. That then PayPal has to pay if you have your credit card assigned to PayPal. And then there's, of course, the Android shop and Apple Pay and all that on iOS over there. Oh, speaking of iOS. Giro Conto OP, yep. I do agree. Same here. But yeah, iOS, there's still crossplay with iOS, right? You can still play on PC with an iOS account like thingy, and you have to use Apple Pay for that, right? You have to. You cannot use other payment methods over on the Apple ecosystem. So how does that work there? I wonder. Okay, well, it's something I want to know. Okay, I am considering just upgrading Oz right now to level 10 because why not? And we can craft 2. Let's go. Let's see. I'm too far down, right? But how many do we have right now? It doesn't show us, right? Of course it doesn't. Not enough to craft even 1. Okay, that's fine. Then let's just craft 6 real quick. We have sucrose now, so yeah, it's gonna come in handy now. Nice. Got a bonus. Need to here. Oh, no bonus. Feels bad, man. What am I doing? Talents. And Knight Rider, level 10. Kid has leveled up. Okay, nice. It does get rather expensive. This went up by 1, I think. No, wait. Yes. By 2, and this by... Well, this got more expensive regardless, so there's that. We didn't get a Locket of Barriers, though. Yeah, we got a... yeah, we got something else. What was that? The Barriers thingy. Might not be on here. Nah, it should be on here as well. I want to know now. Yeah, this, right. You got this one. It's also a reason to get to a higher level, like higher adventure rank earlier, right? These things. Boreas and Storm Terror have apparently 2. I thought 1, but it's apparently 2 drops each. And they're required for the high tier talents. Okay. By the way, it's a few of these. Just a few. Just a few. Alright, that's that done. Most of the stuff I wanted to do today is done, and I thought it would take me a bit longer. Let's have a look around. What kind of stuff can we farm today? Domains. Okay. And for prosperity, we need diligence for Xiangling. So there's that. 150. Okay, so you can do 180 per day max. And what I do is when I'm in the bus on my way to work, right in the morning, I just do 2 ley lines real quick. So I spend 40 resin, and when I get back home, I have like 115 resin again, about, right? And then I spend that. Well, you go up to 120 again, and then you spend 160 already. And then before I go to bed, I do 1 domain again, and then bam, 180. That's usually how I do it. And it works out really well. Works out really well. So this is locked. Also not today. Let's see. This is not locked, and we can farm this today, right? Let's go. Let's go. Let's see here. Yep. All right. This is the domain that is fully unlocked now. Right. Alrighty, so I forgot what domain this was. This was the Electro one. Now you might be wondering, you're not going to take Fischl into a Electro domain that is level 80, right? Wrong. Yeah, game. Hold up, hold your horses. Okay, shut up. So. I am so going to use Fischl here. The big question is Barbara or Noelle? Who gets replaced? I think Barbara. And Pretty Boy gets in. Let's go. Because Fischl is still really good against the Electro Mages here. There's at least 2 Electro Mages here. Not at least, there's 2 here. So having Fischl here is going to help us out quite a bit. Why are you still showing me an exclamation mark? Can you stop that? Thank you. Alright, this is level 80. So there's that. I never heard them saying what? What? Okay. Ah, there you go. Well, usually I always attack them first, so maybe that's why. Come on, hit him. Now, all these enemies are no longer way higher, but they are higher level than we are, except for Fischl. So this takes a while, but it's definitely possible. I think the first time around I beat this domain in particular at this level was with level 60 characters, so that's definitely possible. Just because the game tells you, hey, your average party level is below recommended doesn't mean you have to shy away. There's no reason not to do it. It's totally possible. You just need a kinda decent team. Ice helps, for sure. Right. Debuff your enemies, so they take more physical damage. Let's destroy these guys here first. Okay, come on. Good. I put down our nice fire damage and then bam, teleports away. Feels bad, man. Alright, see you in a bit. Oh. We're definitely gonna finish like 3 domains though before we call it a day. Bam! There we go, it's finally down. Took me a while, wow. Don't know why, I feel like today I'm doing a bit less damage against normal mobs. No idea why. Usually these things just go down pretty well. Well, the electro blocks do. The electro mages, they always take a while. Maybe I need to time my things better. My my ice. Kea is not really doing a lot of physical damage here. I need to level him again. It's fine. Electromage is going to come to us. We don't need to go to it. Or her, rather. That's fine. Take care of everything else first. Haha! Did it? Yes, okay. Got the debuff here. Sweet. Rated you. Haha. Alright. Oh, where was the indication here? Game. Not being nice. Please, Batman. There we go. That indication. Okay. So this time around we have ice with us. So this is not going to last as long. Although our... There's that. Oh my. Oh, wrong thing. Need to be careful. Our HP is rather low. So there's that. However, we have Noelle, so we can heal at least a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. And Constellation for Noelle also has the cooldown reduction on her shield, right? After 4 attacks. Or every 4 attacks. She reduces her elemental skill cooldown by 1 second, which is a lot. I think it's 1 second. Might be 2, but I think it's 1. We can check that in a second. All right. Come on. Challenge complete. Looked a bit there for a second, but if you look at our HP right now, well, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Didn't get lucky here. That's fine though. Alright, once more. We're doing this 3 times. Yeah, our party is below recommended level. I know, it's fine. Game, we can do this. Let me do this as well, and I will be a bit quieter. I didn't intend to talk all the time, but hey, I did again. It's kind of a habit by now. Ooh, nice electro shield. It's gonna help. Can you please? Thank you. Auto-targeting at times is really annoying. At least for me. I usually don't want to attack things auto-targeting wants to attack. Oh wow. Hi. Can we not? Wow, everything on cooldown, huh? Let's do this. Unfortunately, the effect of this domain is it drains our energy for our elemental skills, elemental bursts, so that's why you don't see me using elemental bursts here, because I can't. There's probably a way to make it happen, but yeah, I don't know. And while it's definitely a lot slower without, it's still possible. It's still very much possible. Wow, that shield got destroyed really fast. Okay. We need more HP here. So let's stay on Noel. Okay. Down. And go. Yeah, that's way better. Decent HP again. But yeah, hitting with Noel again because cooldown reduction, right, on the shield. That means more heal. So that's why I'm aware that being on Shelling is going to give us more DPS, but I wanted to go for survivability here for a second. Can we not? Okay. Let's spread out our damage here for a bit. Well, I say that, but one guy's going to die now, which is going to spawn our Electromage friend again. Yep. Oh well, that's fine, I guess. Alright. Let's go. Pretty sure that slime is just going to die eventually from all this collateral damage. AoE. Oh wow. Alrighty. Well then. Screw AoE. Let's do this. Ha, nice try. Nice try again. Wanted to get a nice electro shield here. Wasn't close enough though. Oh boy. It's a rather large attack. I have a feeling she's going to get another shield off. That would kinda suck, but on the other hand, it isn't the end of the world. Oh yeah. Yeah, just going for it. But also... Oh yeah, staggered. Nice try. Also, fun fact, if she charges up her shield and dies, and you have a controller equipped, plugged in, the rumble effect you get still plays out in full. So even though she's dead, your controller is going to go ham. No luck for the purple drop here. It's unfortunate. Maybe, 3 times the charm. We get one there. I wouldn't say to an orange drop either. However, we are looking specifically for the purple one. And we can't downcraft stuff, right? So... But yeah. I'd be totally fine with that. Not gonna say no to higher tier stuff, right? Nah. Okay, just to make sure that we are okay here, because Noelle does have is a bit low on HP. Oh, okay, let's go. So we can dodge and attack cancel more often. More stamina. Also grab our little nice buff food. It's just a small buff, right? Just a small, nice try. But it's a buff nonetheless, so I'd like to have it. Too far away. Come on. Sweet. Only issue right now is that shield. Let's run. Ha! Nice try. Why did I do that? Oh well. Yeah, sure. We'll, of course, focus on our little mage friends. Oh, wrong direction. Okay. Got our electro shield. Awesome. Nothing off cooldown yet. Let's stay officially for a second. Wow, really? Dodged away last second. Can't have that. Getting flinched now. That's no fun. Really? Come on. Okay. Electromage down. Good. Good. Nope. No official. There's no electromage yet. Okay, I think for now going for channeling is going to be better. More DPS. Everything is pretty low. That's also nice. Although we need heal. Okay, only one slime. That's nice. Official as well. And then damage time. Where? There. Let's try. But you get debuffed. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't trigger the electro. What's it called again? Superconduct, right. That's fine. The auto-targeting really likes to attack slimes. I don't know. But I like to attack the humanoids because, as we all know, any monster is weaker. Like, any big-ass monster is way weaker, way inferior to the normal-looking humanoids, whatever it is. Or guy. So, this game is no exception. I don't know, the slime guy is almost down. Should probably take it out. Okay, it's just gonna die here. Yeah, there you go. And now let's just auto attack and heal. Alright. Challenge complete. That took a while. Oh, 5 minutes. Just over. Oh well. Thanks, game. 2 even. Nice. Alright. Okay. I'll take 2. Let's go back to Mondstadt and have a look. Pretty sure we can craft something here. I know we can craft one of those golden tokens. Should also be able to craft one, like another purple, whatever it is. I know if you know what I mean, right? Totally. Okay, well, hold on. We need what and how many? Well, what I know, but how many? 1 of the Raven insignia, and then 4 of the relics are from Guyan. Crafting 4 of them is not going to be that easy. As much as I would like to do this, that is a no. I think. So can we craft 1 right now? It looks like that is a... Wait, that's here, right? We could. Alright, just craft 3 with Mona, giving us a nice bonus. I don't see us needing this for a while. And even if we do need them, they're rather easily obtained. So let's go for it. That's done. Alrighty. And then I said 4 of them. Oh wow, we got 2 nice. Worth. Pretty good. Oh, I forgot to craft the token. The Raven thingy. Alright, let's see. Raven insignia. Can craft 1? Oh, we can craft 71 of these, and okay. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Got one. That's fine. That's exactly what we asked for, so yeah, no complaints here. Enhance. Sweet. Sweet. Is this going to be our first level 80 weapon then? No. No. This weapon is right. Yeah, this was kept. Our second level 80 weapon then. And I'm totally going to do this. First things first though, we throw all of our duplicate weapons here away because we have a lot from those pulls. And honestly, I don't have any need for them. I like clean inventories, so yeah. Barbara has this, so we can safely discard them. Alright. Wow, these are so common. These are so common. Okay. Get that. Oh, wow. Do we get level 71 of just throwing weapons at it that are basically unnecessary? I think so. No. That's unfortunate, but also kind of expected. Okay, so here we go. That is done. Oh yeah, I have spent quite a few crystals here on upgrading the bow to level 80. Takes quite a bit. Let's go for 80 and then we can throw some green at them. Just some, a few. Come on. Okay. One away, and then let's take two away, and we have like over 300. It's only 10. Oh, some more. 15. Some more. 20. It's more like it, right? Yeah, this is fine. Enhance. Nice. Okay. And you can definitely hear my neighbor. That's kind of an issue. Nothing I can do about it. So yeah, that's that. We, got amazing luck in our pulls here. So that's nice. That is quite nice. Not only Klee, but also more characters. So I like. Yeah, let me know what you thought. Both, well, of me just playing something that's not a single player. Well, I play the single player, but not just a story-driven game, but just something I do anyways. Also, let me know what you thought about me streaming in Ultrawide, because this is how I have played the game for most of the time. Obviously, my resolution is a bit higher, but you know, it's 4 times what you see, but it's just streaming. I will definitely have a look at the VOD to see how the quality was, but again, let me know. For now, I thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, I hope to see you again on Saturday, where we will continue our playthrough of Yakuza 0. I think this weekend we are going to finish the main story. It feels like so close. Yeah, that we are so close to the end. So you definitely don't want to miss that. So yeah, see you there. And well, if you... Oh, also don't forget to vote for the next game, which we will play after Cyberpunk. So whatever. I said too much. Thanks for watching. I will see you on Saturday. Have a good day, good evening, or good night. And do stay awesome. And of course, healthy and safe. Bye bye.